Welcome everyone to Tennis Made Simple. This is lesson 12. Paul Valina's on camera, and Mike Anderson I want to give a shout out to help with this one. I thought video 11 was going to be our last one. I thought we did a really good job with number 11. But one of my tennis friends said, oh no, you got to do an even dozen, you got to do 12. And at the same time, another friend said, I've got the perfect idea for video 12, bag check. On Tennis Channel, a lot of people are familiar with this. Famous tennis players get stopped and asked to show everybody in the world what's in their tennis bag. So I thought that might be a kind of a fun way. This is kind of the title of this is Epilogue. It's kind of a coda, an after piece. And I thought this would be a great way to finish the series. We're going to have fun. I mean, most of the stuff here I think is stuff that everybody's got in their tennis bag, but you might find a few of these things unusual, I don't know. But let me go through it, and I think we'll have a little fun here. Of course, I have, everybody's got a favorite sports drink in their tennis bag. I tend to like sparkling ice. That tends to be what I use the most. Of course, it's a matter of preference. And then, of course, I've got tennis balls in my bag, perfectly ordinary. I like pen. I like pen tennis balls. A lot of people don't know this, but this is true. Paul, did you know this, that pen 4s last twice as long as pen 2s?
I didn't know that, Al.
You can get a lot more out of a can of pen 4s.
How did you figure that out, Al?
Well, I mean, you know, you play for 40 years, these things occur to you.
That's true.
So, okay. Now, again, I think these are things I carry with me in my tennis bag all the time. Let me see what to cover next here. You know, sometimes I play out in the summer. You play with me in the summer, don't you, Paul?
I do.
And really hot.
Very hot.
And you just need to get out of the sun for a little bit. You don't need a lot of time away from the sun, but you just need a little shade.
Oh, yeah.
A little shade. So that's my little shade. Sometimes I like point it to where the sun's coming from, and that kind of gives me a little protection there.
Well, that's unique, Al. That's unique.
I guess this kind of relates to it. If I'm playing a long time, you need to sit sometime. And sometimes you're playing where there are no benches and there's no place to sit. So I bring my own chair for that one. It's just where I need just a little rest, so I sit in this little chair. You might find this hard to believe, Paul, but occasionally I have trouble getting in and out of
I could see that, Al.
chair.
I could see where you'd have trouble,
Okay.
even though you're
Anyway,
nice and thin.
Sometimes you can't know what's going to be there. You just have to,
Yeah,
you know,
that's
bring
a
your own
beauty.
chair. Now, occasionally somebody gets injured on the tennis court, and you never know. You need to have something there to help. Sometimes you just have to lend a helping hand, and that's what I do. I extend, and that they grab onto it, and I can bring them to a standing position. So I always have this at the ready in my tennis bag. Now, people often ask, do you read? Do you have, like, sometimes you got time to kill, and everybody's got their favorite reading material. My favorite, I tend to read a lot, I don't know whether you know this about me, Paul, but a lot of autobiographies, biographies. Right now I'm currently reading the autobiography of movie actor Ron Jeremy. I don't know if you can get a little close-up of that. This guy has made over 2,000 movies, Paul, and he's never been nominated for an Academy Award.
Wow.
You know? And I'm in the middle of this book, and I find it really hard to put down. But that's what I'm reading right now. Okay, the Ron Jeremy book.
In between sets, you time can read a little bit,
I
right,
just
Al?
read a little bit. Yeah, take a break and read a little bit. Now, people often ask me, what do you do on game day? If I have a big match, like let's say at 1:30, we play a lot of our matches at 1:30. All morning, I do eat a bite, I stretch a lot, I hydrate. But I think most of the morning, this is kind of what I'm doing, Paul. If you can zero in there, you see, that's my morning before a big match.
Oh, wow, Al, yeah.
Yeah, praying for help.
That's good.
And what do I do during the match? I try as hard as I can. I try to bring my A game to the match. So that really helps to have my A game with me.
Absolutely.
And then after the match, which is really interesting, whether I win or lose, that's when I hit the jug. You know, you can see it says game day mode right
my
on the
gosh.
bottle there.
Wow,
Yeah,
Al.
it's kind of like when I pay a little tribute to the movie Deliverance. You know.
Yeah.
You know, no. You know, I take a few hits. You know.
Al, you could sell that game day mode. You know
Oh
that?
man, that's a good. That I don't go anywhere without it.
I wouldn't.
It's kind of like that insurance.
Yeah.
Don't leave home without it.
Exactly.
Now this one's interesting. You're playing in the heat, and you hydrate. Sometimes you overhydrate, and you really gotta, use the bathroom, a little restroom.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't, you're playing, and you can't just leave the court.
Right.
Well, this is where, now you might have to come up and take a closer look at this one too. This is the micro urinal.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow, yeah. So you see what you can do is just while you're getting a drink, turn a little bit and slip it into your shorts and just relieve a little of the pressure with the micro urinal. Now, Paul, I don't know whether you would agree with this or not, but people tell me this is easier for men to use than for women.
Oh, yeah.
The micro urinal.
I can see that, Al.
Yeah, okay.
I can see why that would be.
Yeah.
That would be definitely easier for the man, right, Al?
Yeah, I think so. Now, a lot of people, if you watch Tennis Channel, a lot of the women especially have like stuffed animals, their favorite stuffed animal
Yeah.
in their bag. I have Frankie Fish. This is my,
Oh, yeah.
oh, look at it. Oh, he's getting excited. Look, he's on
Yeah.
camera. He loves this. Now you might be going, oh, come on, Frankie. Hold on there, buddy. You might be going, what does this have to do with tennis? Well, here's how you can use it. You're playing an important match. Oh, he decided to take a break, I guess, huh? Oh, yeah, there he goes.
Oh, yeah.
And what you do is, an important match, the key point, you feel like you're going to lose it, well, you just throw the fish into the center of the court. and
Oh,
you yell,
yeah. Uh-oh.
Let fish on the court.
Oh, yeah.
Fish on the court.
See that fish?
Oh, he's still having a
Boy.
ball of fun.
Oh, my
out there,
gosh.
isn't he? He
Yeah.
loves the camera. Oh,
It's like
look
it's
at that.
having a heart attack, Al.
He loves it. Okay, Frankie, cool it. Okay. He's just having a ball. Well, let's get back and finish up. Just a few more that I carry with me. I think these are interesting. I carry them with me. A couple of Bill Cosby cassettes.
Oh, yeah.
One's called For Adults Only.
Uh-huh.
One called After Hours.
Yeah.
He's got some really interesting tips for the tennis after party.
Uh-huh. Cool.
So I carry them with me. And then, oh yeah, I'm kind of proud of this. I've won a lot of tennis trophies in my time.
Oh, yeah.
And this is one of my favorites. I don't know whether you can see it. It's one of my favorite tennis trophies. Some people think this isn't much to look at, Paul, but I think they're just not looking at it in the right way. Here's how you have to look at it. You have to look at it with a really good sized magnifying glass. And you see, if you look at it really close, you can see the inscription. I think I won this at a tennis event in Indiana, if I remember correctly. World's puniest serve.
Oh, why is that, Al?
Oh, well, I mean, some people call it the bikini serve.
Why is that? I don't understand.
Well, there's just not much there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yeah. But it's kind of something I'm proud of, the world's puniest serve. And sometimes, Paul, we've got a lot of extra time at the club,
Uh-huh.
and we're just sitting around killing time. Well, that's when I like to get out the fart game.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You can see on the box here, it says fast, flatulent, and fun.
Yeah.
And what I try to do with some of my teammates is if it's a really busy tennis club, I like find this really secluded place and where you can just kind of fart quietly in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing more fun than farting around with some of your good friends.
You bet.
And this game is a lot of fun. And you know what? I have a feeling, Paul. I don't know if you agree, but I think with this video, when this video goes viral, there's going to be a run at the toy stores on all
Absolutely.
everybody trying to get their hands on a fart.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That's hard. They tend to vanish into thin air. So it's going to be hard.
Very well said, Al.
Very, thank you. I like to fart. Okay. Well, I think that's it. Wait a minute. There's one more in here.
Uh-oh, racket.
What? No. What? What is? I don't know. What is this thing? It's a.
Isn't that your racket?
No, it's a stick. It's some kind of stick.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know what is this for? Like flying, swatting flies or something? Or maybe it's a spaghetti strainer or something. I don't know. Oh, I know. I bet Johnny Connors put this in my bag as a practical joke, or Bob Keefe.
sure he did. Sure they did.
Yeah, I don't even know what in the world this thing is. I just know it doesn't belong.
Oh.
It doesn't belong in a tennis bag. Well, that's pretty much everything. That most of this is pretty normal, routine stuff, I think. Thanks for watching the series, everyone. I'm Dr. Al, and this has been my bag check.